This is a Pixel XL phone. I'm going to show today how you can upgrade it to wireless charging. It's pretty simple and it's not too expensive. You need a wireless receiver. That's the part that's going to go in the phone. And I got both of my parts on Amazon. This is the receiver I picked. In this particular case, it's important that you pick a receiver with a USB Type-C connector. The Pixel phones come with USB-C, so you have to make sure you get a compatible connector. Many phones still use the micro USB cable connector. This particular receiver is a little under $13, and it easily works with the Pixel XL phone. It's important when you buy a receiver to pay attention to the ribbon length here. I've read articles where on the normal Pixel phone, not the XL, some of these receivers are interfering with the fingerprint sensor. So make sure you find out the total length from here to the end to make sure this is not going to interfere with the fingerprint sensor. Then you need a charging dock. There's lots of charging docks out there on the market. This one, the main reason I picked it is it's a newer style and it has 3 coils in here. The more coils, the better. I had an original dock back on my Samsung S3 phone. It had a single coil in it, and you have to move the phone around on the dock. You have to slide it all around to get it lined up right for charging. With 3 coils, it's almost foolproof. You just put the phone on the dock, and within 2 or 3 seconds, this light goes green, the phone turns on, and it indicates that it's charging. You can also, with this dock, because there's 3 coils in there, if you prefer, you can put your phone on the dock this way. And you can see it goes green, which means it's charging. This particular dock is called a Turbot. It's about 20 bucks. So I would definitely shop for a dock that has at least 3 coils. If you have 1 coil, that's old school, I wouldn't get it. It's going to be very hard to get the phone lined up on the dock correctly for easy charging. As far as upgrading the phone to be a wireless device for charging, it's really simple. This is a Spigen armor case, bumper case. You can't do wireless charging unless you use some sort of a bumper case. The reason being is the wireless receiver is not going to go in the phone. It's just going to be sandwiched between the case and the phone. You can see they're very thin. There's a little coil in here. And that coil is going to line up with these coils in here and charge. Here's the ribbon cable. And this is the problem I was talking about. There's plenty of space between this receiver and the fingerprint sensor. It's not going to interfere. I have read some articles where on the Pixel phone, not the XL, the receiver ends up coming out over the fingerprint sensor. So make sure you shop and understand the full length of this receiver for your particular phone so you know if it fits or not. So the neat thing here is this requires virtually no work. You just plug this into the USB-C port. You can see it's also a very low profile connector. It's not going to stick out too much. And with the armor case from Pixel, they have a nice big opening on the bottom. It goes in nice and quickly. And if you look at it, it's a good fit. The Spigen case is not interfering with the connector in any way. There's a slight bulge here, but that's not going to bother anything. The phone remains nice and flat in the case. And with this not sticking out, you can still get your phone in like a belt case. When I'm carrying my phone around, it goes in something like this. So this will still fit in this case, even with that connector coming out the bottom. The parts from Amazon, this is the part for the dock. This is the actual part they shipped. You can see the model number there. And the receiver, the part that connects to the back of the phone, this is the part they shipped. Also, the dock does not come with the AC adapter, so you have to use one of your current AC adapters to provide power to the dock. In this particular case, I use an Anchor 5-port charger to charge all my USB devices. And this is a micro USB connector coming out the back. This particular dock is designed not for the Pixel phone, but any or many different wireless type phones out there. Because it has 3 coils, it can line up with almost any phone on the market that's wireless.